I hear someone call a truce while we playing these games, shawty. Is that eager? Could it be? All of that. This picture looking incomplete. Whenever you and I compete in these childish games, shawty. Is it I? Do you see a God? Do you see a lost cause? Ride for my brother's no pause. She not a, she a OJ. Something off. Sleeping in my bed with the TV turned on. I just, had the gun. I'll be going places on my last dream car. Skin smooth like butter, yeah. Smooth like butter, yeah. Touch lips like butter, yeah. And that new PlayStation, yeah. Put on brothers, yeah. XP like water, yeah. HP from water, yeah. Sitting sideways, been drifting off is my thing, baby. Yeah. Hours on these sine waves. Should I touch grass in that folks way? To me, maybe. Is your favorite color? Say your favorite color. Hey, small talk, but I'm close to getting closer. In this Honda, would you put me off? At the Apollo, would you put me on? Can you wrap up in your sheets, baby? Why you stirring on my teeth, baby? The shocker from the flea market. Now it's from that coming.
How I'm flowing is like open heart surgery. You can never. While I'm currently checking and recollecting the way it was record records and stepping no second guessing and still collecting currency. See the way I'm acting is acting really amazing. Not up for days into my profession, aggression, and my ability to handle it is how I can channel it and use it to my advantage and make it work for me. I do what I like, see what I'm like. No media hype, me with a mic, meteorite, fluid and wild, new with a style. Of you as a child, Pedialyte. That was cold. I am. If you want a ruler, then I'ma be the lying down. I am never lying down. I can break a giant down to a medium height with a medium strike. Not that I'm popular with the poppers. Haters be watching us with binoculars. I could just hear them all crying when they see how I rhyme. In my prime, they transform like Optimus. I only do it because I'm great. Flowing, I be killing in the paint. Let them know they can't stop us. Tracks and beats is all knockers. Taylor for the Midwest monster. Worldwide chopper. Twisted. You don't want no smoke with me. I can't hear you. I don't feel you.
And here were the Bulls earlier, filling into the arena. A serious look on their faces, knowing it always takes a big effort to pick up a road win in the NBA. A great way to finish the week strong. Friday afternoon, live on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Missing some depth tonight, but the starting lineup is intact for them.
Their situation bears watching. Anytime you're missing this many players, it changes a lot of things.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's DeSumo. And it's White in at point guard. And for Brooklyn, we've got Cam Thomas. Mikal Bridges is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Claxton in at the 5, down low. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
It'll be the Nets off the tip. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Thomas. Down low. Vucevic with a steal. Here's DeSumo. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Shots good by Schroeder.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
White against Schroeder. White, the pass to DeSumo. Uses the glass on the layup.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Thomas, screened by Claxton. Schroeder into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Schroeder's got 5.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Puts one up from 19. The shot misses.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Thomas. Back to Schroeder. Screen by Claxton. Clock at 6. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. White, the pass to DeRozan. They set the screen. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to DeSumo. The floater and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And the foul goes against Brooklyn. The Brooklyn Nets kind of hit the reset button early in 2023, dealing away star power, Richard.
Yeah, it was a big decision for that franchise, sending themselves back to the drawing board in some respects. But they got a ton of picks for Kevin Durant. They got a ton of picks for James Harden. So they have set themselves up to be in a very good position moving forward.
And he drops the first. Some changes for Brooklyn. Watford's checked in for Finney-Smith. Johnson comes in for Bridges. And Simmons is subbed in for Schroeder. Craig is checked in for Chicago. Carter comes in for White. It's both from the stripe. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Now here's Simmons. Launches it from deep. Thomas misses. Caruso against Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson, and they're on the run. Back to Simmons. Watford the pass to Johnson. Here's Thomas. Outside Simmons. Up and over Carter. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bulls out in front. They're up by one. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Walker the off guard.
Oh, yes.
Throw it down.
Oh. That is the kind of stuff you only see in video games. Come on, Mikal.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by one. Richard, you got to love how Mikal Bridges rises to a challenge.
A very hungry player, but also selfish. Bridges hustles to be whatever you need him to be. And like you said, there's a lot to love about that.
Carter against Simmons. Pass to Bridges. Over DeRozan. Chicago grabs the miss.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And here's Craig. Drummond inside. Johnson on him. Carter from outside. And Watford pulls it down. Simmons against Drummond. Pass to Watford. Minute 35 left in the half. Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Getting some airtime. Okay, Bridges, we see you.
Here's Terry. Walker covering. Carter, a screen on Walker. Terry, the pass to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Drummond, the screen on Bridges. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The three from Craig. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Carter against Simmons. Johnson on the wing. Watford the pass to Walker. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Walker's got his first points of the game. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Drummond, the screen on Simmons. On the attack, Carter. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Watford. Finney-Smith comes in for Bridges. Thomas, he's checked in for Walker. And it's Schroeder in for Simmons. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Back to White. Pass to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Out Out of bounds. It'll go to the nets.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Here's Thomas. No points so far. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Here's DeRozan. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
This is where DeRozan makes his living. Such an excellent mid-range shooter.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Nets up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, in at the 4-man spot. Now here's White. No made baskets yet. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball
Actually is, Richard.
Yeah, B.A. Finney-Smith is about 6'7" or so, but it feels like he's taller than that. Oftentimes you see him playing the 4 in a lot of lineups, but it gives you flexibility with his reach.
All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Now here's DeRozan. That shot off the mark. 1:46 left to play in the third quarter. Schroeder against White. Now Claxton. Still without a bucket. 6 to shoot. Schroeder against White. Second chance shot. Shot's good by Schroeder.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
DeRozan outside. Pass to White. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, Vucevic sinks it from distance. Vucevic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. White against Schroeder. To the inside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line, Dennis Schroeder.
First free throw is good. White against Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Misses from short range. That'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Nets up 7. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And here's Schroeder. Cam Thomas out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Chicago trailing here. Dosunmu, the pass to White. Lets it go. Over Finney-Smith. Here's Vucevic. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Getting physical on the glass and getting a bucket, that's what Vooch does.
And the Nets shooting a nice 50% for the game. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Pass to Claxton. Here's Thomas. Left side Schroeder. Knocked away. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. A 1:35 left to play in the fourth. Count that one.
Look at that catch and shoot ability from Bridges. Not all forwards have that skill.
Here's DeRozan. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Bridges on the wing. Claxton passes to Thomas. Fires the three. Counted from distance. And it's a 12-point Nets lead.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards zero. Nice victory here for the Nets.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
Here's Thomas. Right side, Schroeder. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Claxton. And the Nets, another three!
Man, oh man, that's just absurd range. He can pull it up and hit it from just about anywhere.
Pass to White. Back to Dsumu. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, working his way inside. Vooch ready to battle for it.
Shooting for Chicago, Nicola.
Patience is key. Without Ansi. Good D, good D. Hold your